Yes, my peoples, what's going on? I hope everyone's all good and well. Welcome to my channel, Ashctizzy, and I'm here with man like Yas. What's going on, my
Yes,
brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Glad to be here, bro. I'm glad to
Come
be here.
on, man. Come on, man. It's only right, man. I only get the people with the best football knowledge, the ballers
Huh.
as well, the guys with the good opinions. So yeah, man. What's happening, Yas, man? How are you?
I'm alright, my bro, man. I'm alright, man. I saw you shout me the other day for this. I was excited, bro. All week I was thinking, damn, Saturday,
Come
gotta
on.
get some opinions out there, bro.
Come on, man. I love that. I love that, man. I love that. But what was I gonna say, man? Arsenal, man. Arsenal, man. What's going on? What's going on? I don't know how to
Bro,
feel. It's been a good season, but at the same time, it's been a bit of a shaky season, man.
at the moment, I feel a bit numb.
Yeah,
Like, I feel like everything's down to tomorrow. One game.
yeah.
We had the long season. We had that Porto, away at Porto. We had that little 1-0 loss. Forgot
Mm-hmm.
about that. We had that little stumble in December. Forgot about that. Now it's just down to one game. Tomorrow it's what counts. It's fate now.
Yeah, yeah. But to be fair, though, honestly, can you see West Ham turning over Man City at the Etihad?
Bro, I feel like Man City are a tiny bit like us in a way where they shoot themselves in the foot
Mm-hmm.
when they drop points. It's
Yeah,
their
yeah,
fault, not the other team's fault. It's their
yeah,
fault. Same
yeah,
with
yeah,
us.
yeah.
So if City shoot themselves in the foot, that's the only way West Ham will get a result, man.
Yeah, I agree. The funny thing is, obviously, we got who we got Everton, yeah.
Mm, mm, mm.
Obviously, for me, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a 4-5-0. And
Yeah.
I have a funny feeling, yeah, that Man City are gonna do some dodginess. I reckon that they're gonna win. I don't want them to, but why do I have a feeling it's gonna be like 1-1 till like the 85th minute or something? And then
Bro,
Antonio will get a chance. He'll miss the one-on-one.
miss.
Same way that Son done, they'll spin it and Haaland will just, I don't know, man. I
The
got a
thing
bad.
is, it's gonna go either two ways, isn't it? It's gonna be one of them games where Arsenal fans are just watching the game, City game, and then within 5 minutes, 1-0 City. And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
at least it's them ones where, cool, we've accepted defeat now. Or it's gonna go straight to the wire. Bowen might miss a chance. Kudus
yeah,
might
yeah,
miss a chance.
yeah.
Penalty shouts. It's gonna be one of them games, man. But I'm excited, but also I feel numb, bro. I don't know what to feel,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah. No, I get that, man. What would you rather, though? Yeah, would you rather Man City kill the game off straight away? So first 5 minutes, 1-0, 15
Mm-hmm.
minutes, 2-0. You know it's a wrap. Or would you rather it be a 85, 86 minutes, 0-0, and you still got that little bit of hope where you're glued to the TV as a fan? That same thing
Yeah,
that happened to Man City and Man United. Remember when it was
yeah, yeah,
last minute, Aguero? Would you
yeah.
rather that? Would you rather that? Or would you rather the straight off heartbreak? First
Um,
15 minutes, the game's done.
I'd rather it go to 85th minute.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why, because the fact that it's gone to 85th minute, if we do our job, we're winning 3-4-0, whatever, 70th minute, we're putting little subs on and that.
Mhm.
It's a thing where it's exciting. It's the last day. People don't understand. It's an event. It's the last day of the season, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
People, every single fan is glued to two games. That's
Facts.
Arsenal's Everton, West Ham City. So if it
Hmm.
goes to the 85th, it's talking points.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
history. Even if it's
Facts.
against us, it's still history.
Hmm. The only
So
thing is, it's like the anxiety that we're gonna feel as Arsenal fans. What say if we're 4-0 up, like we're gliding, half time
yeah,
3-0, 60th minute 4-0. We know we got the 3 points. Man
yeah.
City 1-1, 85th minute. I don't know if I'm gonna, as an Arsenal fan, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to control my emotions. Sitting there watching the game, thinking, oh my god, this is the first time since what's it? It's 20 years now, isn't it?
2004, bro.
03-04 season.
Yeah.
So to get that close in the 85th minute, I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to recover from that.
But it's a thing where, as a football fan, if you take our bias aside,
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah,
why we love football, no?
yeah, yeah, yeah. You're
You
right.
get it?
You're right. You're
Bro,
right.
you need
You're
to
right.
put your hands up. I'll put my hands up. Like, if they score a wonder goal, like you know how Rodri scored against Inter Milan,
Yep, yep, yep,
in the Champions League final.
yep.
It was a good goal, and you just put your hands up like it was coming.
Yeah,
Same
yeah,
thing with
yeah,
tomorrow. Someone might pop up and become a hero. Like, it's a storyline,
yeah,
bro. Of course, I
yeah.
want us to lift the trophy. We're gonna see the Premier League trophy with the red ribbons tomorrow for the first time in 20 years.
Bro,
I'm gassed
bro.
to see that as an image, but what a story if Arteta lifts it, man. What a story if he does lift it.
100%. I think that obviously we're gonna get onto it a little bit later, so I don't want to get into it too much. But Arteta's done a good job. Like I think, regardless of if we win the league or if we don't, like I feel like as an Arsenal fan, like we have to be proud and we have to realize, like Man City,
100%.
Man City, not only do they have 116 charges against them, they're a juggernaut in this thing. Like they got Pep, they got Haaland, they got De Bruyne, they spend so much money, they got all that Saudi money. So I feel like to even be this close with Man City and to push them the whole way for 2 seasons in a row, man, I feel like that is credit to Arteta regardless.
Yeah. And one thing, actually, is like people forget this is Arteta's first ever 5 years as a manager.
Facts.
4.5, you can say, because he joined in December with us. People don't understand that. If you look at the first 5 years of all the great managers, look what they achieved or what they didn't achieve. It's not great.
Yeah.
This is Arteta's first 5, bro. And I reckon when Pep leaves the league, if he does, Arteta's going to be that guy where other managers are scared of playing.
Yeah. I think other managers now are scared. Like, I feel like it's too easy for other fans to turn around and say, you're good, but what did you win though? Or you're good, but you won nothing. Like, it's a cop-out thing to say in it, but real footballers and people that know ball understand that what Arteta's been doing, if you look at 8th, 5th, second, like, bro, it's not a joke. Like, it's not a joke. Like, we're cooking. Like, we're seriously cooking, bro.
Like, and we're not progressing one space. Like you said, 8th. Was it 5th, and then second,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. 8, 5th, second, yeah.
Some teams might go 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th. That's already 5-6 years. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
We've made that big jump. We're skipping places. So hopefully next year we get first. Hopefully tomorrow we get first, innit? But I'm excited because like I said, man, it's been a long time since we've been a serious team. So yeah, man.
Hopefully, man. I can't lie. If we win the Premier League, that's it, man. I'm there at the parade tomorrow. You're gonna see tears.
N5 gonna see me on Monday. I ain't got work.
Broski, I'll be calling in sick. Bro.
Within good reasons, still.
Within good reasons. I might even tell the truth. Look, I can't come in, man. It's the Arsenal parade. It's like they'll have to understand, man.
20 years, but I've been waiting.
100%. But with continuing talking about Arsenal, though.
Yeah.
Who is your player of the season, bro? Who's the standout? Who's the guy that's like, you know what? He stood up. If I look at, I don't want to talk about it in like patches or just for 3 months or a couple games. Who throughout the season for you has been the man, and why?
There's 2, yeah. It's either Declan Rice, yeah, or for me Saliba, bruv. And I'll explain why, yeah. Of course, people might mention Saka, Odegaard, which I completely understand. But if I ask an Arsenal fan, how confident have you guys been in since? How confident in your defense have you been in? Like, how long has it been since we've been confident in our defense?
Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
When was the last time? I remember having Coquelin CDM, Alex Song CDM.
Bro, Coquelin. But don't disrespect Coquelin. You know, Coquelin was my guy.
But it's like he had a patch. Do you get it? Yeah. Like, bro, for me, you know what? I want to give it to Declan Rice. Yeah. He's like, no one mentions the price tag, Ash.
Yeah.
No one mentions the price tag. I haven't heard £105 million in anyone's slander against him, because you can't slander him. You might slander him in certain aspects of the game, like he doesn't pass forward the same way Partey does. Fair enough. But bro, this guy knows how to protect.
He's elite.
Thing. Bro, why do you think he got the most clean sheets?
He's elite, yeah.
100%. He's in that conversation. 100%.
He's elite. And the thing is with Declan Rice, I'll be honest, like when he was at West Ham, I knew he was good, but I didn't know how good he was.
Yeah.
Like I was always like, he's good, but he's doing it at West Ham. Like, he's good, but I need to see him at that next level. And I can't lie, he's taken us to that next level. Like, easily. Like,
I remember even if people pulled out my tweets, like I used to be very skeptical of Declan Rice before he came Arsenal. Even before the Blitz, I was like, what does Declan Rice do, man? He's in West Ham, like surely the whole team is just gun-ho. There's like Souček, Declan Rice, like they just the same midfielders to me. When I saw him like in an Arsenal shirt the first game, I was like, wow, okay, this guy is a real deal. I understand. West Ham fans, I apologize. I get it now.
Yeah.
This guy is the guy. Still,
you have to say sorry.
Bro, like he captained them to their first European trophy, bro.
Yeah, of course. And that's what I'm trying to say. I have to hold my hands up in it because people have already gone on my Twitter and shown me stuff I've said about Declan Rice. And it's not like I was cussing him, but remember that Euros when it was, who was it? I think it was Rice, Phillips, and Henderson.
Yeah.
I was Team Phillips.
Okay. Okay,
I'm,
okay.
I'm in that category where I was screaming, bro. How can you
All right.
compare Rice to Phillips? Phillips is elite.
But
Then when he went to
Sorry to
yeah,
interrupt. Phillips' hype was mad though.
yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
hype was
It was
mad.
mad. It was mad. You know what? I still feel like there's a player in Phillips. I just feel like Pep can, like, he can make you or he can break you.
Yeah.
And I feel like, I don't know, because you look at him at West Ham, bro, and he doesn't even look like the shadow of a player that was at Leeds, man. Like, he don't
But
look
I'll be real,
confident.
man.
He don't want the ball. He don't look hungry. He looks a bit shy.
I feel like Phillips is the type of players he needs to be in the underdog team every single time.
Yeah.
Like, look at Barkley. I rate Barkley. He's a good footballer. Like,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah, yeah.
but he's in an underdog team.
Mm-hmm.
And can certain players perform when you're meant to be winning every game? That's the question.
Yeah, yeah. And I feel like that's what separates kind of like the average or the good players from the elite players. Like elite
Oh,
players can
100%.
be in big situations around big players and say, yo, I'm gonna be the guy that's gonna step up all the time. And I feel like, yeah, Barkley, we've seen Barkley at good teams and he's kind of shadowed away. So, but you see
Yeah.
him at Luton and he wants the ball. He's like, give me the ball and blah, blah, blah. So
Stupid player, bro. So good.
big fish in a small pond. I think for me, I don't think I'll disagree with the Declan Rice thing. I think I'll agree with Declan Rice, but I think I'm gonna give it to a guy that's the unsung hero. You know, I feel like every game I watch this guy, he performs week in, week out. I feel like he's such a player when he's on your team, and he's such a annoying guy when he's playing against you.
Okay, I know you're going to do it. I
Yeah,
know.
I think I'm gonna have to go for Benjamin White. You know,
Benny Blanco.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to go for
yeah,
Benny Blanco, man. Like he
yeah.
don't get the respect.
Yeah.
He don't get the respect he deserves.
It's cause, bro. One thing about Benny Blanco, bro, Benjamin White, is that he's a top professional. Top professional.
Yeah, facts.
I think I read a stat saying that out of all the games he played for Arsenal, he missed 3. And when did he sign up? When did he sign up with us? 2.5 seasons ago?
Yeah, it
Something
must
around
be
that.
like 2-3 years ago now, man.
And this is for a defender. Think of how many defenders are dropping like flies nowadays.
Facts.
He's only
Reece
missed
James,
3
no
games.
pun.
Bro, Reece James, bro. Martinez. Varane. Top players dropping like
Yeah, yeah.
flies. Benjamin White has proved the critics wrong. 50 million. I remember there was a meme going around with like
Yeah.
Declan Rice, not Declan, sorry, Benjamin White, Varane, Konate, and
Yeah.
Kunde or something. He didn't even end up coming.
No, he went Barcelona, I think.
Yeah, I know, but when it was linked to Chelsea and everyone's clowning Benjamin White, I'm like, bro, look who's laughing now. He's the guy, bro.
It's facts, man. I feel like, and that's what I'm saying to Benny Blanco. Like, he's one of them guys that if any of these teams had Benny Blanco in their team, you know the hype that they'll be saying. If Chelsea fans had Benny Blanco, if Man United fans had Benny Blanco, because I've seen them man gas up worse guys, like completely worse guys. And like I said, it's not even that, because Benjamin White he's a natural centre back. So the amount of protection that he gives our back line as well is a joke. Because you have to think on our left side, we're not too strong in terms of left back.
Yeah.
So Gabriel, that's why I shout out Gabriel as well, because he does a lot of covering on that left side. But I feel like Benjamin White, like Saliba is very good, and I love Saliba. I don't have a bad word to say about Saliba, but because he's got Benjamin White on that side, it almost makes it a little bit easier for him. Whereas Gabriel's kind of looking over on his left side and he's saying, "Ooh, Zinchenko today." Because if it's not Tomiyasu, if it's Zinchenko or Kivior, Gabriel's got to kind of be a bit more on guard. And that's where obviously Rice will come in and kind of sit in front and kind of help out as well. But I feel like we don't need to protect Benjamin White. I feel like there's bare wingers that have tried to say to him, bro, I'm coming at you today. And he said, not today. Yeah. No. Like, no. Did you read a meme about me? Because it's not happening today. You know?
And sorry to interrupt, bro. Like,
that's cool, bro.
Again, like, I feel like there are some wingers who might get at him. I might beat him the first time, you know, but it's a 90-minute game. And Benjamin White, he kind of susses you out. He kind of like understands the weakness of that winger. And then all of a sudden, you're down 3-0. And he's got an assist or something.
Yeah,
so that's what I like about him, man.
Yeah. He's not easily phased. Like, he's one of them people where the media talk about him, England talk about him, other fans talk about him, and he almost lives his life like, bro, I don't care. Like, I even follow him on socials. It's like he just cares about his missus and his dog. Yeah. He don't go home and think, let me go on Twitter and read. Don't care about that. He's already said, I don't care about football.
Football's a job.
Yeah, football's a job to him. And I respect that, innit? I respect that, bro. I can't lie. Like, I get it. Like, I get it for some man in terms of playing all the time. Since you was a young boy, I'd go to work, I earn my money. When I come away from that, I just want to chill. I want to Netflix and just chill, relax. I don't want to have to watch Sky Sports News and that. And I get it.
I hear it. And I feel like with Benjamin White, I think he's always been destined for sports, because even if he wasn't good at football per se, like I touched on earlier, he's an unreal athlete, bro. If you
Facts.
watch the way this man runs without the ball, his running form is mad. He's running like he's doing 400 meters, bro.
Yeah,
Like, so
facts.
he would have became an athlete somewhere else anyways. That's why I rate him
Facts.
even more.
Big
He's not
facts.
just
Big
meant for
facts.
football. He's an athlete first.
Yeah. That's what I like about him as well, man. Like, shout out Benny Blanco, man. On the other right, what's his name? Our other right back. Is it Cedric?
Cedric, yeah, man, he's leaving,
Yeah,
innit?
man. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say to you, man. Our other right back's about to leave now. So Cedric, thank you, but no thank you.
Yeah, literally, man.
You know what I mean? I don't know what you was doing now. See, when brother, you know Cedric is a funny guy because every single
Proper.
training video where the teams win, he's always on the
Yeah.
winning team, like in the photo. You see my man doing a little.
He's them OGs where he knows how to like, he knows he's not gonna play,
Yeah.
but he probably, you know what it is? He probably just lifts them around, man. Guys
Yeah,
like
facts.
him, Nene, like they're leaving, bro. Like, it's true, you need those type of guys in your team. Because, bro, how many young players do we have? You have the youngest squad in the Prem, bro. So
Facts.
you need a guy that is experienced, even if he's never been as good as you as a footballer, but he's been to places where you haven't been, whether he's successful or not. He can put his arm around you, like, bro, don't get fazed by the Champions League too tough. Don't get fazed by the away fans.
Yeah.
Because when we played Porto away, we looked shook.
Bro, I feel like every Champions League game in the knockouts away, we look shook, man. Obviously, Bayern's a different caliber, but I feel like, but obviously it comes with experience, man. This is our first time back in the Champions League for time, innit, man? It's not like going to flipping Craven Cottage or Goodison Park. Like, these fans are now chanting in next languages. You can't understand. Everything's all like, yo, what's
Flares
going
on the pitch.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like flares, different
Right,
language chants. Yeah, man. So I get it, man. But in talking about Champions League, like, and Arsenal in general, like, what's next for us, man? Like, what's next for Arsenal? Like, in terms of like signings as well, like, where do we need to improve on? Who do we need to get rid of? Yeah, man. What's next for us?
I read a tweet. I'm not sure if the source has any value or anything, but I was hearing that we have like 250 million chest hunt basically.
Yeah, I feel like they always feed us that narrative before the season starts, though, man. We've always got a big chest, and then I
feel like that is after we sell the players. So I think we're selling about 7 players, 6 to 7 players, and I feel like the average value for them are like 30 to 40 M's because they're still young. They still got value, like the likes of Nketiah, ESR, Ramsey, etc. They can go for 30
gonna hurt me when he leaves, you know.
Really?
Yeah, like, don't get it twisted. I feel like it has to be done. Even Reece Nelson, it has to be done. But they're my guys, man. Like Reece Nelson and ESR, they're my guys, man.
Yeah, I have a slightly different opinion on them, but
like, go on. Let me hear it.
There it is. I've gone past that phase of just caring for, like, having this fantasy that this youth player is gonna become the sickest guy. Like, bro, it's worked for Saka, and that's it. Like, I remember Zelalem, like back in the day.
Yeah.
Bro,
even Amari Hutchinson was our boy.
Yeah, and then he went Chelsea, and I was like, Ipswich.
He's on loan, isn't it?
Well, isn't it? But yeah, man. Now, I feel like we'll have a decent amount of money to spend, and I feel like Eddie will do some good business, get some good talent in. Apparently, we're trying to get Hato from Ajax for a decent price. He's I believe he's a centre back. I believe. But he's like...
Yeah, I saw that, you know. I saw that. I read something about Ajax are in financial trouble.
Yeah, so we might give them a little helping hand in it. So...
yeah, I'll take him still.
Yeah, we need, like I said, Arteta has a way of defending. He has his own rules. And I feel like his talent ID now, he's learned from his mistakes. When he got the Willians, all those type of players.
Cedrics.
Like, he's learned from his mistakes. So I feel like I trust him as a fan. Whoever he's going to get this summer, as long as it's in the position we need, it's just about giving it time. Because look at Havertz, bro. He has won points. Havertz. And the thing with Havertz, I didn't like the fact that he played in a certain position. That's what I didn't like. I even had tweets up in September, August, saying Havertz is a number 9. Yeah, he's a 6'4" striker with good technique. No centre back. That's a centre back's like nightmare.
Nightmare, of course.
So why are we playing him as an 8? Do you understand?
But he's versatile though. He's versatile.
He'll work hard. He'll get them yards in, eat up the grass, put in a bit of like tackles or whatnot, show them that he's there. But like I said, man, when he plays as a number 9 for us, he's won us so many points, bro. Brentford at home, that game. That was one of them games. They're our bogey team, Brentford.
Yeah.
That
Facts,
time.
facts. Nice kickabout in the park with the boys. I
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
that. I
bro.
remember that.
That Sky Bet champion, bro. But listen,
But I'll take him though.
would you?
Oh, bro,
Would you?
don't do that,
No,
man.
I thought I would take him as well, but I saw him the last 5-6 games, and I was
Yeah,
not
but
sure though.
Brentford, the last 5 or 6 games have been kind of rubbed. And don't get it twisted, he
Yeah,
wouldn't be my first choice of a striker. But I'll
4th, 5th.
definitely, nah, man. For me,
I,
he's got to be second, bro, because you're gonna go abroad seas and get these guys that are not proven. Yeah, for me in the Premier League, the only man that's realistic that is of that level that we need to be going to sign is Isaac.
Isaac, I hear that. Same. I love
Is
Isaac.
Isaac?
I love him.
He's top, bro. He's like
Top.
literally, bro. He can finish. He's got movement. He's got
Can
feet.
dribble,
He's got
bro.
pace. He can dribble.
Bro.
He's got confidence. So yeah, I feel like for us, I think that if we're serious, we go and because Newcastle have to sell. Newcastle
Yeah,
have spent
FFP, innit?
they have spent so much money and they haven't really got rid of players. So for me, I'll go to Newcastle and be cheeky and say, here's 100 for Bruno Gomares and Isaac. You might as well, and we'll give you a little
You
Smith
want
Rowe
Bruno?
and yeah. What?
I'm
You would have?
not a fan, bro.
Oh
And I'll tell you
no.
why. This is my. I saw Bruno play against United the other day, yeah.
Yeah.
And look, I have this thing with midfielders, yeah. Even if your team is playing bad, I still expect you to distribute the ball well. I still
Yeah.
expect you to play the ball on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Bruno, when he's in a losing team, or when things aren't going against him, he turns it into a wrestling match. Last thing I want, our manager's he's disciplined, our manager.
Yeah.
Very disciplined, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And the last thing I want is a guy where he can't keep his head because we're losing 2-0 or we're losing 1-0 and there's 10 minutes to go. Bro, get the ball on the floor, play, confidence, play. That's what I like in a midfielder. Someone that doesn't lose composure when they're in a losing battle. But he loses.
Sorry.
Also.
No, sorry. Go on. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, I feel like Bruno, when Bruno plays against us, he should have got 2 red card offenses. Remember against Jorginho and that?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. He's a bit of he's a hothead. He's a hothead.
I don't want that in my club at all.
But don't you think that obviously, like, I get it, it's football, it's Premier League, bro, but you can't do you can't behave like how you can behave at Newcastle, how you can behave at Arsenal.
If he can alter it.
Like he will though. Like he knows if a big club like Arsenal are coming in for him, bro, you're playing alongside, come on, bro, Odegaards, Rice, these kind of guys, bro. Like I get it. Like Willock, I love Willock, but bro, we let Willock go to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a level difference between Arsenal and Newcastle. Regardless of these Newcastle fans that want to run banter and they're this and that, they beat us. Forget that. You're not the same level as Arsenal. And I feel like a guy like Bruno, if he comes to Arsenal, he's gonna understand, bro. We don't accept that, like that throwing your toys out the Prem when we're 2-0 down, bro. But that's not the standard of football club we are, bro. And I feel like he's a type of guy that has ambition. I feel like he's a good footballer. I feel like you are right, like he does throw his toys out the Prem, he does lose his head, but I just feel like at a club like Arsenal, he'll be able to. I feel like Arteta will be able to chat to him and say, broski, you can't do that around here, man. This is N5, bro. This is not. It's not Tyneside.
The only hope I have for him is that, of course, like I think he's a good player.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, like you said, good and great.
Yeah.
Good and elite. Mm-hmm. We're trying to get to the elite stage. Do you understand? So you know what? If he can, accept that I'm at a bigger club now, they have different visions to where I was before, and I'll chat to him. We also got the Brazilian links in there as well. You got Jesus, Martinelli, Gab.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
He could
Jorginho as well, even though he's Italian. He's a Brazilian.
But one question, Ash. What profile? What would he bring that we don't have, like in the midfield, that we don't have already?
So obviously, I brought up Bruno. Like originally, I was talking about Isaac. I was just kind of being cheeky with the whole Newcastle. You need dough, so we'll give you 100 for Isaac and dashing Bruno. But who I want, and it's funny because I honestly was not a fan of this guy until this season. I feel like this season he's really shown me that he can play in that 6 and he can play it very well. And I think it's Douglas Luiz,
Yeah, I'm a fan of him.
I think
that's a Brazilian I want in my own.
Yeah, like I never used to be a fan of him. I used to think, I don't know, like is he a bit too sloppy? Does he think he's like, there's certain number 6s that they think they got a bit of flair, so he wants to do a bit too much. But then I started watching him a little bit more, and I was like, nah, you know what? He knows what he's doing. You know, he knows how to win a
Mhm.
foul. He knows how to pop it off. He knows how to find the pockets as well. Like he'll get the ball in the 6, and he can split midfield with a pass.
Yeah, and
And that's what I like about him. So I feel
yeah,
like obviously I love Thomas Partey, but I think that realistically Partey's days are a bit numbered. I feel like it makes sense to maybe cash in on him. Can he stay fit? If he could stay fit, I would never say sell Partey, but I can't trust
yeah,
him anymore. Plus, after them allegations that we're not gonna get into because I don't want to
yeah,
get,
yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? I don't want my channel to get taken down or nothing, but
Allegations.
people know what's going on.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
after all of that palaver, yeah, I just don't think that Arteta looks at Partey and says, you know
Mm,
what, you are the guy that's going to be my consistent 6. Because
yeah,
obviously we know Odegaard's there in the almost 8-10 role. We know
yeah,
that Rice is better in that midfield on the left hand side, bombing forward, but box to box, he comes back and defends. He also is in the other side of the box. I feel like we just need that 6, man. Just
yeah.
that 6 to sit there. And I think is it Douglas Luiz? Like, would Douglas Luiz take us to that next level? I think he
The,
would, but I don't know at the same time.
the thing is, like, the thing is to answer that, we need to answer is Rice's best position 6 or 8?
8, 8,
8, yeah.
8, man.
Because he
8,
can
man.
drive with the ball. He's technically decent as
Bro,
well.
look at Rice's stats this season
Yeah,
compared to his whole life. He's never
yeah,
scored this much in his life. He's never
it's true.
assisted much in his life. And we still have the most clean sheets, bro, in the Premier
Yeah,
League.
yeah.
So
Gets
I
marked.
feel like Rice, this is why I said when you said Rice player of the season, and I said, you know what, he's elite. He's almost a throwback centre mid. That remember
Mm.
them like Vieiras and Keanes, bro. You can't just talk about I'm just a 6. Bro, you gotta be
Yeah,
able to
you're
go up
everything.
and down, bro. If
Everything.
you can't talk about I'm a number 10, bro. Like this is some new gen tactics, bro.
Yeah,
Back in
yeah,
the
yeah,
day,
yeah.
bro, it's 4-4-2, and your centre mids have to be able to do both. And Rice is
Everything.
a
Yeah.
midfielder that can do everything.
Really, yeah, and really and truly, back in the day, 4-4-2. Your second striker is a camp.
Yeah,
Like literally.
yeah. Henri
But
and
yeah,
Bergkamp, shout them out.
yeah, literally, bro. Big man team.
And
But
Andy
yeah,
Cole and Dwight Europe, don't want to shout them out, but yeah, you know,
the
yeah,
OGs, man. The OGs
facts,
still.
facts.
But yeah, touching on Rice as a 8, Odegaard like an 8-10, as a 6. Yeah, you know what? The thing is, yeah, I got 2 people in mind, innit? And that's because I want us to be so annoying to play against, where you'll suffocate in midfield.
Mm-hmm.
I like Douglas Luiz, but also
Mm-hmm.
there's a person in Craven Cottage that's Portuguese that I
Mm.
like, because he's the
Mm.
reason we can say that Arsenal are gonna drop points this season. Paulinho is the reason
Yep, yep.
we dropped points at the Emirates,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe he played against us at Craven Cottage,
Mm-hmm.
and we lost it. We didn't so. I think Fulham, they're gonna get a lot of cash this summer,
Yeah, yeah,
and it's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be that one man, Paulinho, and I want him before Liverpool get him.
So you're saying you'd rather if you had the choice, yeah, you can sign Paulinho or Douglas Luiz, and they got obviously one of them going to start in that 6. Who are you signing?
Oh, so because of the way we play football, it'll be Douglas Luiz. Yeah, but I wouldn't mind any of them, because, like I said, I want us to be frustrating to play against. The way it's frustrating for when we watch City play against some smaller teams, and
Mm-hmm.
as Arsenal fans, we're like, bro, please take points off City. But then
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
look at City and like they're not even budging.
Mm-hmm.
I want us to be the exact same, and I
Facts,
think Arteta would love that, bro.
facts,
And
facts.
so Paulinho, Douglas Luiz, one of them, I'll be a happy man. I'll be a very happy man.
Yeah, same. I think obviously, like I said, I'd rather take Douglas Luiz, but at the same time, I would take Paulinho. And let's hope that Arteta does the same thing. And I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah.
I think I know what your answer is. I know what my answer is, but I see on Twitter. Obviously, we know Twitter is a toxic place, but I see a lot of Arsenal fans asking this question. So, Arteta in or wait. Let me land. Arteta in or bro. Be honest as well, yeah. Is Arteta like? Remember, Pep's like we can talk all this hypotheticals and say when Pep leaves,
Yeah.
bro. Pep could be here for another 10 years. We don't know.
True.
Yeah.
It's true.
Is Arteta honestly the man to take us to the next level, bro? We've seen he can take us to the level that we're at, but I'm talking the next level to overtake City, because the realness is that is the next level. There's no other next level for us to get to, because we're competing with City now for 2 years in a row. We're 2 points behind City with 1 game left to go. So
Yeah.
the next level has to be Man City. So is Mikel Arteta the right man to get us to that level, or is there another man out there that can take the team that we've got, get a couple more players in, and go for it?
I think he's the next guy still. And I say this because, bro, like I said, man, when I've been watching Arsenal the last 2 years, I've never felt so confident that we're not going to concede.
Yep.
You understand? You can win football matches if you don't concede, and that's why we're frustrating to play against. Look at how like other managers talk about Arteta, Thomas Frank. Every single pre-match press, he's always talking about how Arteta's done this. These are managers that are Arteta's OGs, bro. They're like double his age. They're saying this guy is the next one up. And let's be real, yeah. I'm sure every other manager that has watched Arsenal, that has watched the progression that Arteta has made with us, they would have nothing but compliments to make, because he took over. Let's be real, a pile of shit, bro.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
People don't want to talk about that. Like he didn't inherit a good squad.
We had Sead Kolasinac, whatever,
Hector.
Mustafi, Hector Bellerin, Socrates,
Leno,
Elneny, Mavropanos at one point. Bro, they were back five.
Yeah, you're right. Still.
Bro,
who was in goal? Was it Leno?
Leno was in goal / and then Martinez. Leno got injured, remember?
That's the one that got away, you know.
Yeah. Same. I think so as well. But we got money.
He's the keeper that, like the ideal keeper that we need for how we play, and everything that we do is Martinez, bro.
Yeah, no, it's true. Strong, like he's big,
confident. He's confident on the ball. He can play with the ball. He's a good penalty saver. He's got that arrogance about him. He's got the confidence to play with Argentina. But you know what though? At the same time, and I think like football's funny like that. I feel like if we didn't let Martinez go, he never becomes this keeper. Yeah. And I say that to say this: he almost left us emotionally. Like I remember he was crying when he left us, and he almost left us like, you know what? I need to show everybody, especially Arsenal, I am that guy. Yeah. And he left us, and he just went on, and I respect it. Credit where credit's due in it. But I just feel like even when he did get his chance at Arsenal, he was all right, but he didn't have that hunger. He didn't have that I want to show everyone I'm the best in the world. He went to Villa, and he almost had that chip on his shoulder, like I'm showing every Arsenal keeper that I'm better than them. They should never have let me go. And ever since then, he's just gone on and on and on. World Cup winner now, man. So,
World Cup winner, bro. And you know what? After Messi, he was the most important player.
Facts.
Bro, God knows how many saves he made in penalty shootouts.
Facts. He was doing some annoying stuff as well, bro.
I'm a Messi fan, bro. Big Messi fan. That save that he made against Kolomuani in the 123rd minute, I will never forget for the rest of my life.
Elite. Yeah,
biggest save in football history. He's stamped his ground in football. Yeah, man. Back to Arteta, bro. I just feel like Arteta, for me personally, I can't think of another manager from 2019 that could have came in and done the job he's done. And people will say, but you have only won 1 trophy and 2 community shields. Guess what? We shouldn't have done. We shouldn't have. Let's be real.
I agree.
We should be in the same position as Man United right now. We should be in the same position. We should be 7th, 6th.
Facts.
Bro, we should be. And people don't understand that. United have been fighting for their lives since 2013, bro. I even said it even back then when I was in my school uniform, bro. When Fergie leaves, United are done.
Done, bro. Liverpool as well, bro. Liverpool need to read that. Look at that DVD that happened to Man United, because I feel like the same thing is going to happen to Liverpool right now as well.
Bro, Liverpool, the only thing that helps Liverpool a lot is the fact that their fan base, they've tasted a bit of glory this season, and they taste a bit of recent glory with the Champions League, Premier League, whatnot. So Liverpool fan base, it'll push them on a bit. But bro, Man United fans don't even care about going to the game. They go to the game, and they're just there and see what happens.
Facts.
Their roof is leaking, bro.
Bro, you know I only found out this season, and I can't believe it. Old Trafford don't even have a screen, bro.
A screen?
Bro, I didn't know this, bro.
I've been at Old Trafford once, yeah. I can't remember if there was a screen or not.
Bro, they got no screen at Old Trafford, bro. You see when goals go in, you can't see no replay. There's no replay, bro.
So
In
the
the Old
Emirates,
Trafford.
we've got two in it. We've got two at the
Course,
Emirates. You see the lineup and whatnot. All of
course,
that stuff.
bro. But
Yeah,
most Premier League clubs have a little screen in their little corner
no,
just to
should
show
they have
X,
to?
Y, Z.
Even at VAR when they have the VAR thing.
Bro,
But
Old
yeah,
Trafford has no screen.
bro. I'm only skeptical of Arteta for one thing though.
Go on.
I don't like the way he treats cup competitions because
What do you
that's our
mean? You
bread
think
and
that he
so
don't take it too serious?
he don't. I feel like the way he might prepare our team for a cup game against I don't know whoever it is in the FA Cup or Carling Cup whatnot. What's it called? Capital One Cup now, yeah.
Capital One, they change it every year, mate.
Yeah, bro. It's Carling Cup to me, fam.
It's always
Yeah.
the Carling Cup to me, bro.
I feel like the way he treats that game in training, the preparation, the team talks, I feel like it's different to the Prem or
Yeah.
maybe or European games, and I think that's what annoys me a little bit because let's be real, as Arsenal fans who haven't won the Prem, the cup competition has been our bread and butter. We won the FA Cup 4 or 5 times in the last 10, 15 years. Like that's our bread and butter, bro. Competition football. We get to Wembley, we always win. I want to take as many trips as I can to see my team in Wembley in the future, bro. So I need Arteta to, you know what, build a squad. Like you said, now it comes to building a squad, getting quality in depth, and then being able to be like, you know what, I might not play my first 11. I might play my only first 5 and get the second 5 or 6, and then we can win a cup game. So I want us to reach that level, and that's the Man City level that we're talking about. So yeah, that's the only criticism I have of Arteta. But as of everything else, I have to thank that man, bro, because we should be where United are right now.
I hear it. Just to play devil's advocate on what you said, though, you said that obviously he hasn't really taken the cup competitions too serious. He's just more been on the league, but we've never been this close to winning it in 20 years. So
yeah, it's true. It's true.
So as much as he has kind of said, you know what, bun the cups, he's almost said, you know what, I don't want to be a cup team no more. I want to be that team over 38 games to show the whole world that we are the best. And like I said, other fans are gonna almost banter off it and come with all of these captions and that you're this good and you won nothing and all for nothing. But we as Arsenal fans know that we are seeing progression and we're happy. And I'm Arteta in. Like I said, I knew what you was gonna say. I feel like most Arsenal fans that have sense are gonna say Arteta in. I feel like it's only gonna be rival fans or people that are trolling that are gonna say, "Oh, Arteta's not great. He's cold. He's Pep's cone boy. He's this and that." Yeah, like it's all of that. But I feel like as an Arsenal fan, like I feel like if you can't see the progression, if you can't see how far we've come, then you're either lying or you're just trolling, man. And
yeah, man. And just like I said before, bro, like it's his first 5 years on a job.
Facts, bro. He's still a baby in this.
He's a baby in this game, bro. This is like when Rooney came to Everton, bro.
Yeah, facts.
And he went to United, scored a hat trick. Hey, UCL first game. This is what Arteta's basically doing.
Bro, I remember Rooney scored a goal for Everton. Remember that against us?
Against Arsenal, David Seaman.
Oh,
bro, he just wrapped it. This is what I mean. Like Arteta should not be in this position based on just literally like realism. Like let's be real. Like based on realism, Arteta should not be in a conversation where Pep is thinking, "Raw, what the hell did I create?"
Big facts, bro. Big facts.
Pep created him, bro. If we watch the All or Nothing, if everyone rewatches All or Nothing now, because remember All or Nothing came out about 3-4 years ago, for City, people will think like, "Rob, Pep, this guy's just taking notes off you. This guy is literally picking your brain and gonna take it to another team." He never celebrated against us either. Whenever City scored against us, he never used to celebrate.
I remember.
He loves us. He loves us. Arsenal fans need to be flipping like happy and grateful that we have a manager who actually loves Arsenal, bro.
Facts. He's one of us. He's literally one of us, man. You can see the passion, man. Like he's not just like any guy that's come for a holiday or said, you know what, let me come to London for a paycheck. Like he cares about the club, and it's rare to get a manager that's gonna come in to try to change things because he genuinely cares.
And guess what, man? You know what, David Moyes, you're not watching this. You probably are. If you're not, then you're not in it.
But he will be one day, bro. Moyes will be watching this one day, bro. Don't worry, man.
Hey, if you care about Arteta, bro, you've made this man, the Everton's captain, bro. Do him a favor tomorrow. Your last game of the season,
favor.
for West Ham. You know what I mean? Your last game ever for West Ham.
Do him a
Get some
favor,
points,
bro.
man. Go
Bro, this
Etihad.
is what I'm trying to say.
Bro.
You're right, bro. There's so many like, how do I say it? Like, there's so many magical moments in this year in terms of it's 20 years later. Yeah, it's the last game of the Premier League. It's David Moyes who used to manage Arteta, who made Arteta his captain. It's like there's so many magical moments in this game. Yeah, it's like this is why the Premier League is the best league in the world, and this is why, obviously, in general, taking away the biasness, this is why we just love football, bro. Because
that's why we love football.
Because what it can do to you and like the moments it creates are just, they're priceless, man.
Like, bro, that's what I'm trying to say, man. You look back at moments. That's the whole point of football. You look 100%. Back at moments. You remember where you were, what you were wearing, bro. Who you were with. Like, that's the whole point of football. It's about feelings.
Facts. And even talking about just football in general, the last thing that I want to go over, is something that's coming up, broski, man. Euro 2024, bro. Are England gonna bring it home, broski? Chat to me.
England, will they bring it home? I do not know, but one thing I do know is that if we get a big penalty in a big stage, do not let Harry Kane take it.
So who's taking it then? Who's stepping up, bro? What? Ivan Toney off the bench?
I saw Harry Maguire's penalty, man.
Man said Maguire. 90th minute, 90th minute finals.
Nah, 90th minute finals.
It's 0-0. Who's taking the penalty?
It's gonna be Harry Kane.
Has to be Kane, bro.
But if he misses, just know that his life has basically been cursed. His footballing life has been cursed of just moments of being a loser.
What are you saying? You putting Saka on there? 95th minute.
Yeah, I'll put Saka on there.
After that nonsense, I don't want Saka nowhere near them.
But bro, I'll tell you one thing, Cool. Whatever happened, the repercussions that Saka faced, and it was unfair. It was obviously the racism, etc. Saka for me has an elite mentality.
Big facts,
bro. This season, Saka has been one of the best performing players in the Prem. If you was to just read Twitter, social media, headlines, newspapers, and not watch the football games, you'd think this guy played absolutely rubbish.
Facts.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So either way, Saka, he's entered that. He's probably accepted within himself. He can't please people unless it's the Arsenal fans, and that's why us as fans have to back him. Of course, we can be we can criticize him with fairness and without like harming his character, etc. Because we're talking purely football. But at the end of the day, Saka, people just hate on him. They attack him for what isn't football related.
Big facts.
And that's the thing. So Saka, if it was a 93rd minute penalty to win the Euros and Harry Kane wasn't available, I'm telling Saka to take it. Simple as that. Because even if he misses or scores, people have something to say. So it doesn't matter.
Big facts. But obviously, Saka, we love Saka. That's our star boy.
That's my boy, man.
But in general, though, who you got for the Euros, though? Who are you backing? Like, you have to put your house on it. Who are you backing?
I don't know, man. I feel like which team has a good striker, bro? Like,
you know, I'm gonna put it out there for myself anyway. I'm going for France, bro.
France, not again, but France, like.
Yeah. I think Germany have a good team.
I like Germany.
Germany have got a good team, bro. I looked at what Gnabry and that never even got picked.
But the thing is, Germany, they got such a mad team, bro. They got Florian Wirtz. Like, they can play across the free. Like they got, bro. They got Musiala, Jamal Musiala there.
Yeah. No Hummels as well. Hummels didn't get picked.
Yeah, I don't think he would. I think Hummels, he's a bit old now, isn't it? I think like that tournament, they're just trying to get as many legs as possible. Like what's the name? Schlotterbeck for Dortmund. All these type of man, bro. So Germany is a weird one because Germany hasn't performed in any national team competition since 2014. They haven't been good since 2014.
Yeah, that's when they had Ozil on that in that team, right?
In Ozil.
Yeah,
he was their Germany's player of the year for like 5 years.
Yeah. They had Ozil.
Ozil for Germany in that 2014 World Cup was unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal. Him and Khedira in midfield. It was a long day.
Yeah. Sami Khedira, you know.
Bro,
Oh
look,
my days.
Khedira, him and Muller were in midfield, bro. It was a long game,
Yeah,
bro.
Muller's been. I feel like Muller's been playing football from. I can just remember when I was a youth. Muller was playing. He's still playing. I don't know. Is he even gonna retire? Did he get picked
Bro,
for the squad? Don't tell me he got picked.
I think he might have, but I
So
don't think he's starting.
yeah, no, but he's there. He's the kind of guy, as you were saying before. He might not be playing, but he's the kind of guy that you need in and
Yeah,
around them type of environments to chat to people and say, "Yo,
yeah.
this is how we move, or this is how we conduct ourselves." Don't be too phased by the moments, and you never know. In them last minutes, man, Muller might be a kind of guy to come on, bro, and get a little 10 minutes
You know
out of
what?
and know how to manage
I
the
got
game.
one. I got one.
Go on, go on.
I think this is Netherlands need to do something, you know.
Hey,
I,
Netherlands give me joke,
I
bro.
think if Van Dijk wants to claim his his stake at being one of the goats, he needs to have an elite campaign with Netherlands.
Yeah,
And I think they got the players to do that. Remember, this is tournament football, bro. This is like the Market Road tournament football.
yeah,
Like, yo,
yeah. But
anything
Netherlands
happen,
never
bro.
do good though. Netherlands come like Belgium. Like you look at their team on paper,
Yeah.
and you think, you know what, Netherlands have got a good team. Belgium have a good team, and then you look at the way that they play, and there's just no chemistry in that squad. Like I get it that they've got good individuals, but I just don't ever see Netherlands as a threat. I could be proven wrong, but I just don't see them as a threat.
But I feel like when I saw them play against Argentina in the 2022 World Cup, that's when I was like, you know what, they're good. Like they can get to semis at least. So that's the World Cup. In the Euros now, I feel like they got so many strong players, man. Xavi Simons, De Jong, Van Dijk.
PSG already said he's not for sale as well. You see, PSG have come out and said, "Yo, you can loan him again, but we are not selling him."
Yeah. Nah, he's their next star boy still. He's their next guy. But yeah, I feel like Netherlands, they can have a shot at winning it. But it's probably going to be a toss-up between England and France, man. And I do want to see that revenge match in the final because the way we got bumped in that World Cup, bro, the way we got bumped, I'm not happy about it, fam. So
Broski,
France to
England
hold.
beat France in the final. I'm telling you now, Mbappe is turning on. He's turning off the lights, bro. He's turning the lights off his peak. It's gonna be a sad day for us. Yeah,
You
man.
think?
Man. Listen, that France team is not a joke, you know.
It's
Like,
not. It's not at all. It's not.
it's not a joke, bro. And Griezmann is a different type of player for France as well.
Yeah, he is.
Differently, bro. Like Griezmann is a different kettle of fish. Their defenders are a joke. Like, is Saliba gonna start? I don't know, and that's what's so mad
True,
about
I
the
forgot
defense.
about that. You know, I actually
The
forgot that
defense.
we have Arsenal got players.
Arsenal got players in there. They got Saliba. Kimbepe's injured, so he's not gonna play.
Yeah.
They just got a mad team, man. Kamavinga plays in that
Kamavinga,
team.
Tchouaméni are fake, bruv.
Fake, bro. Like
They even got that. What's the name? I think Zai Emery from PSG as well.
the DM guy plays the young
light skin.
Warren, innit? Yeah. He plays, bro.
Oh, but Netherlands as well. Back to Netherlands. Frimpong, fam. Frimpong, Van Dijk, De Ligt. Hey, that's a. Hey.
I swear they got Timber as well, no?
Timber, you know. Hey, don't play with them, bro.
That's
Both
what
of them.
I'm saying.
Both the Timber brothers.
They got both the Timbers, bro. They got the twins, bro. They got the brothers.
Bro, hey, what? De Jong, Simmons in midfield.
Who's up top though? Who's their bags, man?
That's the only thing I need to find out. I need to research.
The only team that I've seen win a tournament with no bags, man, is that Spain team. Remember, I think it was like they won the Euros on a World Cup back to back or something, and they were just playing like Fabregas up top.
Yeah, they'll play Fabregas or David Silva as a 9.
Yeah,
David Silva scoring headers on that.
yeah. That Spain team was absolutely jokes, man. But flipping
the best.
But yeah, man. Flipping. What was I gonna say to you, man? We've been going for like 50 minutes, so what I want to say is thank you to everybody that's tuned in for this one, man. Obviously, yes, man, it's been a pleasure to even have you to come up on here and to kick some knowledge. No, come on, man. I know you don't really do the whole internet, the whole YouTube thing, but me personally, bro, with the knowledge that you have, your personality, broski, you need to stir it up, fam, because you're, bro, like I said, you're a character, bro. You know your stuff. You know how to have banter, this and that. So, man, when you're ready, man, you're always welcome to come on my channel, bro, man. But yeah, man, thank you, everyone. Can you please like, comment, share, subscribe, and just look out. Trust me, and just look out. More videos coming, man. Peace.
Love it, bro.